Good morning. So this is your reading for Thursday, June 13th. I'm continuing on with the Astro Matrix Tarot. So let's see what comes through for today. What do you all need to know? What would be the most helpful? Oops, there we go, right there. Okay. Ooh, that's a good one. Seven of Wands. Now, they changed it up a little bit. Let me show you the difference here. And I wish they wouldn't have, because I liked those clues. Hold on. Here's a traditional Seven of Wands. He has on two different shoes. One's a boot, one's a regular just little shoe. And the water symbolizes the emotions that need to be balanced when you're taking a stand, when you're standing up for yourself. This is a card of standing up for yourself. Mars and Leo, right? Mars, you'll fight for something, and it's to preserve your sense of self. So, yeah, interesting. Okay. I'm figuring out which cards give me a little bit of trouble in this deck. But that's okay. All right. So we have the Seven of Wands along with the Eight of Wands. So something in the morning, I'm thinking, brings us into needing to stand up for ourselves. And then the energy flows really, quickly. Then all the wands hit the ground, all the life forces go, go, go. And we also have the Queen of Wands. Wow. Yesterday we had all swords, and today we have all wands. That's amazing. And these are all upright today. So simply standing up for yourself. Sometimes there's competition, sometimes there's challenge, sometimes it's really just trying to master our ego that wants to win. And maybe we're figuring out that life isn't a battle, and life really isn't a dog-eat-dog world. But if we grew up like that, and it's so easy to dive into that because life on Earth is dualistic. It's Earth School. We're learning how to get out of the either ors and get into the and. Like either I'm right or I'm wrong. I can't be right and wrong. Like, sure you can. And we'll love you anyway. You can be good and bad. That's probably an easier one to understand. Anybody can be good and bad. We have so many, human beings are just so complicated and multifaceted. And so it's always, I think, a battle of the ego, like bringing through the healthy ego that puts itself in the service of our higher self, and then the ego can kind of merge with the real self, which knows how to handle itself to create peace rather than this dog-eat-dog kind of a world. But if you're like me, I had to go through a lot to figure out, I had to go through a lot to realize. One day I woke up and realized, yeah, my whole entire life has been a pattern of learning how to stand up for myself and say no, and to not rescue, and to, create my own life rather than always taking care of other people. So, and that's part of, I think boundaries and setting yourself right in your life is part and parcel of an empath. So, yeah, that's just the way it goes. But anyway, the artwork's beautiful. So setting boundaries, standing up for ourselves, maybe feeling challenged in the morning about something. Maybe it's just one of those dang get up and go mornings, and then by 10 a.m. you're like, oh, why did I just jump out like that? And, I missed my meditation time. And now life is just coming at me with all this information. We've got Mercury and Sag. People are talking. There's so much on the news coming down. And maybe they're talking about Trump. Maybe there's something going on with his big birthday plans tomorrow. I don't know, because the King of Wands here makes me wonder. But it didn't come through reversed. And I always do intend for these readings to just be personal. So King of Wands, he is, go for it. This is any fire sign, so Aries, Leo, or Sag. He's all about regeneration. You can see the little salamander down here. So it's all about renewal. And I'm so glad they left the salamander. Really. It makes a huge difference. And I like the doves on the Eight of Wands. That's really cool. Yeah. So anyway, renewal, King of Wands is also, all the kings are of the air element, and then the sign that they're the element of the suit that you draw. So it's kind of like air and fire. It's not kind of like, it is air and fire. So air is about structure. All the kings are good with structuring. So it's like the ideas to bring new life forth. And you can see the red jacket bringing in the life there, and all the passionate orange, and it's good. It looks to me like by the end of the day you will have new plans made, things in alignment with some, all the ideas that you want to work on and bring forward. This is also a card of leadership. So maybe this whole message here has to do with the fact that when you're in your leadership, it's all a lesson, and many, many lessons in just handling frustration, because life can be frustrating sometimes. Mars can bring through that frustrating energy. It's like, why don't people see it my way? Why am I having to battle this place that I've made a stand for? Because remember, this Seven of Wands comes after the Six of Wands. The Six of Wands, hold on, let me show you the card real quick. The Six of Wands is, this one, where you're seen and recognized for something. Well, then Seven of Wands comes along and somebody wants to knock you off your horse. And I think at the end of the day you go, nope, I'm going to sit right here, and I have a plan in place, and I am the only leader in my life, right? And I have a new vision, and I'm creative, and I'm going to just sit and be in my integrity. So there. Okay, let me know how your day goes. Take good care. Bye.